It's election season in Newfoundland and Labrador. The province is going to the polls next month in the latest campaign to take place during the pandemic. 3 other provincial leaders took the same gamble and saw it pay off. But as Ross Lord explains, the Liberals' timing of the election call is raising eyebrows.
In a province where COVID-19 is almost non-existent, public opinion polls suggest the Liberals of Newfoundland and Labrador might use that success to go from a minority government to a majority. Having become Premier automatically after winning the Liberal leadership, Andrew Furey needs a mandate. But Furey has chosen an unusual time for an election, February 13th, the dead of winter.
There's always an excuse not to have an election, but democracy has to proceed, and this is the law. I didn't make the law, but as I said from day one, I'm going to follow the law, and I'm following the law now.
By going to the polls now, rather than waiting until spring, Furey has raised suspicions that he's not being totally transparent. Critics like PC leader Ches Crosby say he's trying to snatch victory before the upcoming release of a review into the province's horrid finances, a review that could lead to cuts and job losses. This political analyst says it's a landmine for Furey.
It's never good when you are a political party, a governing party, and you are hiding things. So as long as you're hiding things, the opposition can say there's a wicked, evil, hidden agenda here, and that plays to people's fears. So that's where it's a serious problem for the Liberals. They need to get a handle on that issue.
Furey, a medical doctor, suggests the province needs tough medicine, but he insists fears of the economic review are overblown.
First of all, there is no report. There hasn't been a pen to paper.
So far, premiers who've gone to the polls during the pandemic are glad they did. 3 provincial elections in recent months all favored governing parties. New Brunswick's PC government, led by Blaine Higgs, added 7 seats, turning a fragile minority government into a majority. In BC, John Horgan's New Democrats also went from minority to majority by adding 16 seats. And Scott Moe's Saskatchewan party defended its majority, picking up 2 more seats than it had before the election call.
We put faith in our leaders because we have to, because we're in an emergency situation and we need some sort of guidance.
Newfoundlanders must now decide if they too will place their faith in the incumbent party. Ross Lord, Global News.